My wife and I have been able to buy 2 homes here in Southern California, and we did this all on pretty regular salaries, just both of us combined, with no down payment gift from friends or family. So we had no outside help, just us together, and we're able to buy 2 homes. And I understand everyone's situations are different, and just everything is very different, but I wanted to share 3 tips that helped me a lot in the process of just kind of climbing over each level of decisions when it comes to buying a house in Southern California for the first time or for the second time. And so here it is. 1 is to target, I think the 5% down conventional loan is just a really sweet spot, because I think when you're starting out as a first time home buyer, you think like the options you hear the most, in my opinion, are like just full 20% down, or the like FHA 3.5%. And the 3.5% sounds so awesome because getting the down payment is such part of the hard part that the 3.5 sounds sexy. And so you want to shoot for that. There's a 5% down conventional loan that's going to make you look a lot stronger, and stretching for that other 1.5% of your down payment it's just going to put you in a lot better of a position. And because it allows your PMI, your private mortgage insurance, to roll off, whereas an FHA loan will keep it for the life of the loan. And so by getting from 3.5 and stretching to get to 5%, you're setting your payment up for success. And so that leads into point number 2. Because of the down payment, so targeting a 5% down conventional loan, and then recognizing that there is going to be money that you need for closing costs. And now in this current rate environment, like, it's not a bad idea to have money for rate buy downs. And so here's another trick that I don't hear talked about too much that we used and I love using. I love 0% balance transfers for credit cards. And you can use those to juice your down payment. So let's use this as an example. Let's say you're targeting a $600,000 house. You're gonna target a 5% down conventional loan. So a 5% down is $30,000. And then you're doing well with your budgeting. So you're gonna say that there's gonna need another $10,000 for closing costs. And then let's just throw another $10,000 for miscellaneous or a rate buy down, okay? So you need to get to 50 total. And say you guys have been solidly saving for a good amount of time, and say you're at that 30, but getting that last 20 is hard, and it's like getting discouraging. Using a 0% balance transfer on a credit card, they'll deposit the money to your checking account. You don't have to pay off another credit card with it. You need to look up 0% balance transfers, and you get 0% for sometimes like up to 18 months for just 0%. And so that is a way that we've been able to like juice our down payments and kind of be able to get into the position that we are. And that leads into point number 3. This is the key one. And it's just to know how to calculate your own debt to income ratio. Your debt to income ratio is your total debts every month, like your monthly payments on any debts, divided by your monthly gross income that you bring in. And so you want that number, I believe, to be under 49%. Different lenders will tell you different things. And so the reason why you want to know how to calculate your own DTI is so that it honestly, to me, it gave me a lot of confidence when I would go in and talk to lenders then. Like when you run the math yourself and you get good at running the math fast yourself, it helps you when you're on the phone with them or emailing with them, and it helps you look more mature in your buying process. And so that's what I tell everyone to do. I tell everyone to target at 5% down. Don't be afraid to like leverage a 0% like credit card, and then know how to calculate your own debt to income ratio so that by borrowing that money for the down payment, you can still hit it. And so if you're still with me, check out this next video on how we turned our second home into a suburban homestead.